Number 7. Living in a cinema. When the Beatles first arrived in Hamburg in 1960, they were still teenagers. The Beatles lived in a cinema. Lennon said, "We would go to bed late and be woken up the next day by the sound of the cinema show. We tried to get into the ladies first, which was the cleanest of the cinema's lavatories, but fat old German women would push past us." Quite funny if you ask me. Number 6. Working hard. During a 56-night residency in 1960 at Hamburg's Kaiserkeller, the band played 4 sets every day, 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. to 1 a.m., and then 1:30 a.m. to 2 a.m., 7 days a week. Wow, that's a lot of shows. Number 5. Sassy Harrison. At their first Parlophone recording session at Abbey Road on June 6, 1962, producer George Martin gave a long list of things wrong with the band's performance. Before asking the band to provide any of their own criticisms, Harrison's response was, "Well, for a start, I don't like your tie." Number 4. Please Please Me. When the band had finished recording Please Please Me, Martin said via the studio's intercom, "Congratulations, gentlemen, you've made your first number 1. The song did go to the top of the BBC, NME, and Melody Makers charts, but this was before there was a standardized chart. Also, aside from the first 2 singles and their B-sides, the album of the same name was entirely recorded in 3 3-hour sessions on the 11th of February in 1963. It took just an hour longer than expected to record the album, and then they went straight out on tour the next day. Number 3. Early ambitions. In the NME in early 1963, the boys listed their ambitions. Lennon wrote to write a musical, McCartney wrote to have my picture in the Dandy, Harrison wrote to design a guitar, and Starr wrote to be happy. Number 2. Beatlemania merch. Beatles merchandise available at the height of the Beatlemania include not just boots, but sweaters, hats, and wigs. Also bubble baths, talcum powder, and women's stockings. Number 1. Scrambled Eggs. McCartney claimed the song Yesterday came to him in a dream as a finished melody, fully formed. He asked friends, "Is this by me or did someone else write it?" Almost as if he discovered it. It was originally called Scrambled Eggs.